Well, Bray was, if I remember correctly, Bray was originally the number 2 seed before they got upset by Xanadu.
Oh, here we go.
It's time to do a last minute update.
My bad.
Alright, so Cake versus Bray. Rob versus Steve.
2 4-letter names that main top 3 characters.
Mm-hmm.
Those are very size different.
The question for me is, what is... Because, like, Steve really wants to,
Do anything?
Yeah, because Rob has a lot of tools to, like, snuff out Steve sitting there or, like, Steve approaching. So my thought is, like, what is Steve looking to do? Is he looking to sit there and mine until he gets diamonds? And then he wants to scrap with Rob?
Oh my god, it seems so far that Cake is kind of just not getting able to mine at all. Like,
no. That is actually something that's very important to point out against Steve players, is being really aggressive against them throws off their game plan. They have to play completely differently if you are really aggressive with them. And because Rob can do that really, really well, and then make sure that you have to keep fighting him because it's gyro, because it's laser, I'm sure that this is going to be a lot of Bray being like in Cake's face, and then Cake trying to find ways to deal with it.
man. Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Pinball! This is insane!
I could practically see the 500 points popping up each time I hit a block.
Yeah, dude, Peggle.
Oh!
This
what
is
a great coverage of options, actually.
God, this is not...
This is brutal, actually. I wonder if Cake is going to feel the urge to switch to Zelda after this.
I think we're getting to Zelda. I don't think...
I think that's a bad call. That's my
but that's Cake's bread and butter. Like, that's what Cake knows, is Zelda.
It can be as much bread and butter as it wants. I don't think it's working. I am fully of the belief that Cake has to find some way to make Steve work in this matchup.
Okay, there we go.
Which hitting them really, really hard is a nice way
with
to start.
With a nice, big, giant silver sword sounds very nice.
Mm-hmm. I will say, Rob probably doesn't like edge guarding Steve as much as some other characters. I'm sure he has a harder time.
Well, I mean, just look at this. Like, he can just nair on the blocks.
Mm-hmm. Nair on the blocks, and then it's gone. And now Cake has to fumble his way back to stage, basically. And Bray can just be... Ooh. He can just keep playing aggressive. He can just keep being in his face. Oh, I love this Steve tech. It's so awesome and interactive.
Yeah, how do they think that it going both... Oh,
wow.
My gosh.
And it was like he did a little loop-de-loop. It was like he kept floating back to the same spot.
That gave me like a toothache. Like, that's the kind of like stuff you see in like movies. Like, it was like a...
Why toothache?
Dude, I don't know. It hurt. It hurt my jaw.
Have you gone to a dentist recently?
I think I might have locked my jaw from frowning. Man,
this guy hates
this is nothing.
Rob.
I'm gonna be real. Rob has so much.
He does.
He's got so many tools.
He's got a lot of different tools, and Bray's really good at abusing them.
I knew it.
There it is.
I knew it.
The real question is
Bray gonna...
Why would he?
Yeah.
Why would he? If it's not broke, why fix it?
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's Rob the robot.
With gyro and laser and F and down tilt.
I'm gonna be real though. I think I'd rather the Steve than the Zelda. Like to watch and commentate.
Well, I
don't hate Zelda, but it's like...
Well, I just don't know what the Zelda does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is she gonna do?
She's just gonna get wailed on for like a few minutes, in my opinion, and then that's gonna be the game. He's gonna be like, oh, actually, Steve was the
Cake, prove me wrong, please. I believe in you.
Cake, save the Soul Society.
Oh my gosh.
I love just saying that.
Oh yeah.
It's not looking good so far. It is looking particularly brutal.
Honestly, that teleport might be better for this though.
It's
about the only thing.
Nicer for but like then Zelda's a character that requires like I think a lot of setup in order to work. And we saw with like Atelier that worked, right? Like Atelier could get the setup because he was fighting on Mewtwo.
Oh yeah.
Kind of had to forego
the space. It's not that Rob isn't a setup character. It's just he could do anything. Like
Rob can.
Oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying. He can do anything.
Off the stage and smack you down, and so can Zelda.
Yeah,
if you space that move perfectly,
she
don't ever mess up on that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like she has Falcon knee quality to a forward and back here, dude. It's crazy.
roster. Actually, just thinking about the Zelda and the Steam. That's a.
What? Yeah.
It's not as crazy as some people's rosters, but like it's.
Oh, dude,
It's
mine's
a wonky character.
Mine's kind of boring. It's just Mario Falco, Lucas. Yeah.
I don't know how to react to that.
Yeah, it's just
Part of me is like a little bit upset, but like another part of me is like, not the worst.
it's whatever. Yeah, it's like.
I think we'll go with whatever, not the worst. Final say. Interesting little bit of scrambling going on, and actually, Cake's gonna take the lead for the first time, and I think that
Maybe this was a good pick.
I guess comfort picks really do bring a lot to the table.
I think it also has something to do with just the big bodies fighting big bodies.
Well, and I'm sure having a reflector against gyro and laser is really nice.
And that teleport.
Teleporting on shield is not going to help you, as Bray has that ridiculous up smash that he can keep throwing out. So now Zelda basically has to...
Oh, she grabbed it. Oh, no, she didn't.
That was almost really bad.
I don't like that. 0 to death.
That's pretty funny.
The other room just now reacting to the 0 to death.
I love hearing it through our wall.
We love you guys. Scream if you can hear us.
Yeah, that was me a few minutes ago. I cannot throw any shame to anyone.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Brother.
Okay, there we go.
That's absurd. You know what I hope, actually?
What?
I was a little bit of a doomer. I think the Zelda was better than the ROM. I think the Zelda
I'm gonna say it too.
better.
I'm gonna say it too.
I think it has better tools, and I think that I was wrong. I was a liar. I lied to you all. I'm sorry.
I guess conceptually, it's not. It doesn't sound fun. It does not sound fun.
No, goodness no, it doesn't sound fun. Neither of these matchups sound fun.
But I guess nothing is impossible for the CakeSenpai. Yeah, we're going back to Steve.
He's considering, which I think is good. He needs to be thinking about what he's going to come next in the set, because like so far.
Yeah, we're getting Zelda.
Yep. He's really sat through and he's considered, and he said Zelda, which I think is the right call.
I think so too.
I think having a reflector completely changes the
But also
matchup.
having that seniority with Zelda. He's only really had a Steve since the beginning of this year.
Well, it's been giving him results. It's been doing good things for him. So, as much as new as it may be, it seems to be doing pretty
Aw, Bray sad.
He stole his favorite gyro. He needs to call the teacher over to get it for him. But
Okay. Ooh, okay. Scary.
very... I love shield games just randomly where both players are paying each other so much respect.
Oh,
That did not.
that is a weird hitbox.
But anyway.
Oh,
no!
unfortunate.
That's such a brutal way to lose a stock.
That's got to be taxing for Cake's mentality.
That's gotta be taxing for Cake's mentality, and I doubt that anyone else likes to see that. Like I'm sure that even like Bray was a little bit upset when that happened. Well,
I hate to see SDs. I'm gonna be honest. Makes me feel like so sad. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, no, it's tragic. But as we can see, Cake
Nothing.
has been using this reflector to completely change the matchup and actually make it so he can scrap from a distance, basically. He has his knight, he has his reflector. He can make Rob actually respect him at a distance. I think if CakeSenpai keeps playing at this same distance where he's pretty sure he has an advantage over Rob, he has a good chance.
That move is so like, it's so safe. Like Zelda forward smash is really safe.
It punishes you a lot of times because it's one of those multi-hit moves where you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I'm already out of the multi-hit, and then the
But
last
if
hit
it hits, it's like 38. It's crazy. It's probably not that crazy. It just feels stupid. Oh, okay, fine. Ooh, fortunately got past the gyro with invincibility.
And barely able to get back to ledge. This is actually what we were talking about with Rapid and Bray, where like Rob is a really good character to keep you at the ledge, to throw you off and then react.
Yikes.
Ouch.
Phantom didn't even hit her. It was just Rob.
Ouch.
Yeah, that is nothing but Rob.
Cake took a little mental break before getting back in the set, and oh,
man.
doesn't mean very much, does it?
Golly.
Rob's here to death. Bray, 3-0. A little bit sad.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't like to look at that. What does your roster look like? What you got?
Terry Kazuya.
Terry Kazuya.
Yeah.
Honestly, every Terry I've ever met has a Kazuya. What is it?
It's not us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Terry Kazuya. I love my big beefy man.
That's what every Terry says. They're like, oh, I just like really big, strong, muscular
I
men.
love muscular men, yeah. Because it's a really funny joke. For some of them, it's not a joke, but for me, I love being like, man. It's really funny.
I'll be real. I really like scrappy characters, I guess.
No, characters like, what is it? Falco, Mario, these are characters that want to get in your face and hit you really hard. Yeah.
About it.
No, I can respect it.
That's all there is to it. I used to like zoners. Then I remembered that I'm not 8 years old.
I don't feel comfortable streaming with you anymore. I actually, frankly, would like to go back outside.
I wanted
play
to be the first young Melee young player when I was like 7 years old. Yeah. Yeah, no, isn't that? It's just like, why?
I'm concerned for your mental health.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
That was like one of the 3 games I had growing up was Majora's Mask and Bomberman 64. So like, I love Bomberman too. I wanted him in Smash, and I know we got him as the Mii costume, but it's not. It's good. God, it is hot in here.
Imagine if we had DLC Snake, guys. Wouldn't that be fun?
Have you seen?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Have you seen the